Hey guys, it's been a while, but all that time, I've still been in my travels. So let's talk about what it is that I've been running into. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. Like I said, I have been in my travels. It's been a while since I came on here and talked to you, but I have a little bit of television and celebrity tea I'm gonna splash right fast. So let's get started with Beyonce. How's that? So in my travels, I ran into just a little bit of talk about B and the twins. Allegedly, she's actually going to be given delivery at the hospital. She's not going to do it at home or anything like that. So she's going to give birth to the twins in a hospital. And it's going to be soon. We know that. And she's going to be doing cesarean. She's not going to do natural childbirth. I hear that she's going to be doing cesarean. So, okay, that doesn't surprise me. The one thing that was being talked about, and it didn't surprise me. You guys tell me if it surprised you. Allegedly, her and Jay-Z have made a decision that Matthew Knowles will not be welcome nor permitted on the premises during this process. Now, that didn't shock me. I actually believe that. I completely believe that. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, allegedly, this is what I'm hearing. But I believe it, and I agree 100%. She's getting ready to give birth to twins. She doesn't need any extra anything going on. Nothing. Nothing to build stress for her. All she needs to be worried about is delivering the twins and being done with it. That is it. She don't need Matthew and whatever drama is going to come with Matthew being there, whether it be drama with her, drama with Jay, drama with other family members, or drama with the media following him and the paparazzi. She don't need any of that. All she needs to do is just deliver the twins. That's all she needs to be worried about. Delivering the twins. End of story, period, point blank. Let me know what you all think. Do you think that that's actually true? Do you think that the queen said, no, you can't come up in here, Papa. We're not having it. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is Mother's Day is actually coming up, okay? So VH1 had this special called Dear Mama, and they've been doing it for about, I think this is the third one that they did. Now, I generally don't watch it. I for whatever reason, I just don't really catch it. I catch pieces of it. I watched the whole special this year, and it was really good. It was really nice. Some top name folks there, some good people that I really enjoy seeing. But there was one thing that stuck out for me, and y'all go on and forgive my messy ass for laughing. But all of you all who actually seen it, did you see, first of all, here, look at this picture. Okay. If you don't know, that is Anthony Anderson's mother, okay? Anthony Anderson was one of the hosts. It was him and Lala. They did a wonderful job. But I'm going to need somebody to explain to me why KC of JoJo mushed Anthony Anderson's mother's head while he was performing Forever My Lady. I said, you know what? I thought this boy had stopped getting high. Because Lord knows, well, first of all, there's some trouble there with the voice and everything. Yeah, we ain't even going to get into that. It was a nice show. I wouldn't pay $10 to go see Jodeci at this point. But just remember, he was always known to do something that was ridiculous, because he would be all high up. And I said, I thought the boy was off for the stuff. When he went out there and did that little move and mushed Miss Anderson's head, I said, Lord have mercy. Tell me, did y'all see that? Did y'all catch that? And what the hell's going on with KC Is he still getting high? Moving on. The next story that I want to talk about here, American Idol is coming back. Why the hell did they leave? Why in the hell did you leave for a year and now you're coming back? Whatever. So American Idol is scheduled to actually come back onto the scene, and Ryan Seacrest allegedly is already signed up to actually do it. We don't know who the judges are going to be. We don't know any of that stuff, but we do know that Ryan is on board to do it. I don't know how in the heck Ryan's going to do it with all these jobs that he has, but I couldn't see American Idol without Ryan anyway, but that's fine. But I just didn't understand the leaving for a year and then coming back. And the only thing that's really changes is it's going to be on ABC now. So I'm wondering, I want to see what that dynamic is going to be like. I want to see if the show becomes even bigger now that it's going to be on ABC as opposed to being on Fox. I don't know. Tell me down there in them comments, are you all excited about hearing that American Idol's coming back? Will you be watching? Or do you just really not give a shit because they left for a year? It's going to be interesting. I want to know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments. Let's talk about Abby Lee Miller. How many of you watch Dance Moms? Okay, Dance Moms is the whole show about these young girls. It's actually recorded here, has been being recorded here, was recorded here in Pittsburgh. Abby Lee Miller has this dance school, and she started doing a little show. It really blew up. It's done very, very well for her. Well, the thing is, Abby is going to jail. She was sentenced yesterday, actually, on Tuesday. She was sentenced for a thing. She's going to be spending a year and 1 day in a federal prison. She was actually booked for bankruptcy fraud. I'm not even getting into that because bankruptcy and fraud and being on TV. Real smart, Abby. It's a good thing you... Anyway, moving on. Okay, so that's the whole thing. So now what's going to happen with the show? The show's not going away. The show's a big hit. So the show's still going to keep on going on. They've replaced Abby with Cheryl Burke, who is one of my absolute favorites from Dancing with the Stars. Cheryl Burke is so bad. Okay? She's one of the professional dancers from Dancing with the Stars. She's done 19 of the 24 seasons that they've actually done. She's won twice. Okay? So I love Cheryl Burke. Always have. But now I'm kind of worried about the show now because, see, the dynamic of Abby in the show. The dance school originally belonged to Abby's mother. And then Abby took over and all of that. And Abby's dynamic on the show is not Cheryl's dynamic. Abby is an old mean bitch. Okay, that's her zhuzh. That's what she does. She screams, she yells, she cusses the kids out, cusses their parents out, fights with them, argues. She does all these things. That's not even Cheryl Burke's personality at all. You know, and there's always that whole contradictory thing because you're looking at Abby and you're saying, can your fat ass even do what you're requiring of these children? So that's always been one of the things with Abby is that love-hate, like you love to hate her and love to say, you fat bitch. You know, that's that thing. You're not able to do that with Cheryl. So I don't understand what the dynamic of the show is going to be now. I can't even imagine Cheryl arguing and fighting with the mothers, nor being mean to the children. You know, because it's a lot harder to teach adults than it is to teach children. Cheryl comes from a world of teaching adults. So I'm sure she has the patience of Job. So I don't know where the show's going to go. That's going to be interesting to see. And the thing is, when you look at Cheryl, yeah, she can do every last thing that she's asking of these children. So that I just want to see where the show, what direction the show takes at this point. And then it's going to be interesting to see in a year, are they going to boot Cheryl out and then bring Abby back? I don't know. We're going to have to keep our ears to the ground on this one to see what's really going to happen as this goes on. You guys that watch Dance Moms, tell me what you think down there. I'll be interested to see what you guys think is going to go on with this. Are you going to keep on watching once Abby's gone? We'll see. The next story I want to talk about, I know y'all are probably already tired of hearing about it, is Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to talk about Phaedra Parks. Not really so much Phaedra Parks, but more so the shady things that Phaedra Parks was involved in. The shady dealings of Phaedra Parks. There was a video that I ran across in my travels by a YouTuber, Cadillac Kimberly. If you've never heard of her, you can look her up. Cadillac she's a mess. Her mouth is something fierce. Okay? And she gets into it. She lets folks have it. She puts it out there just how she feels, and she's very unapologetic. Sound like somebody y'all know? Anyway, but Cadillac Kimberly. Okay? Cadillac did a video, and she came out about all the different things. She was friends with Phaedra. Okay? So she's upset with Phaedra at this point. Here, we found out in that video that Phaedra had rehearsed reads because she paid Cadillac Kimberly to actually write her reads and things for her and her rebuttals for when she's going to be on the show. And I said, well, this is real cute. And then the whole little thing with, remember when Candy made the allegation that Phaedra probably is the one that was holding up the OLG from being opened? Because she kept having this little problem and that little problem coming from the city and the state and all of that. Cadillac actually went on and said, yeah, Phaedra told me, yeah, she had something to do with that. And made a comment that, yeah, if she keep on fucking with her, then it'll never be open. I said, oh, that Phaedra, honey, that Phaedra was something. And she also threw out there in that video that Mr. Chocolate, remember we kept talking about that Mr. Chocolate? That Mr. Chocolate is allegedly Pastor Jamal Bryant. Yes, that's the same Pastor Jamal Bryant that is known to have a wayward piece. He's the ex of Giselle from Real Housewives of Potomac. He's a piece of chocolate, all right, honey. So I'm like, this is just a lot. But y'all leave it in them comments. Tell me, do y'all believe that Pastor Jamal Bryant was the chocolate that Phaedra was talking about? Was the pastor, the good pastor, the one that was hitting Phaedra below the Bible belt? Anyway, a mess. A hot mess. But Cadillac Kimberly done flipped it all on her. She pissed her off, and she told all Phaedra's little secrets, honey. So I said, you know, it's a mess. When I go back, because of course y'all know I'm an avid watcher of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it is really unnerving. I mean, it's reality TV, and reality TV, you know, we know it's a mess. But really, y'all, nothing's real about the show other than the fact that the shit comes on at 8 o'clock. Mess. Absolute mess. When it's gone so far that you're actually paying people to write your rebuttals, you don't even deserve to be on the show. Fake Faye. Just a mess. An absolute mess. And you know she's allegedly been fired and she won't be returning. I like to see if that's going to stick. Last story that I want to talk about today. This is actually, I don't know how true this is. I really don't. I have no idea how true this is. But I actually hope that it is. I've been hearing rumblings about Nicki Minaj and Nas. They've been seen doing some kissing and hugging and being up in each other's face, being hugged up, and this whole thing. You know what? I don't know if it's true or if it's a stunt or if it's for publicity or somebody just running off the mouth. I actually hope that it is. I think that Nas and Nicki would actually make a cute couple. I really do. I mean, when you look at them, aesthetically, it works. They look like a cute couple. And Nas has been around long enough to pull Nicki and shake her ass into shape and chill her out a little bit, I think. I actually would think it would be cute. Nas and Nicki Minaj would be cute. Tell me what you guys think. Nas and Nicki Minaj. Look good to my eye. All right, that's it. I just read a few little things I wanted to come in here and yell at y'all about. Nothing real heavy, nothing real important. Just wanted to talk to y'all. I've been in my travels and I hadn't seen you for a while. I'll talk to you guys soon.